everyone wants to have to shield their mouths or not get too close to others because of bad breath. Daily changes and healthy habits should be explored so that you're not that person who is constantly being offered a mint. How do you cure bad breath permanently? Curing bad breath is all about taking preventative measures. Your daily routine needs to be focused on proper brushing techniques, flossing, and tongue scraping for maximum results. Other ways to prevent it will rely on you making smart choices for food, beverages, and kicking any tobacco habits. A beautiful smile should never have to be accompanied by bad breath. But for many, that is the case, and it is an issue that requires diligence and thoughtfulness. So, let's talk about some of the key ways to keep your breath fresh. Beyond the basics of brushing to have a minty fresh breath, you have to consider other hygienic options for your oral care routine. Just brushing won't always do the trick, and it definitely won't do you any favors for the long term. Scraping should come after brushing and flossing. A great amount of bacteria hides on the surface of our tongue, and scraping and remove 90% of them. This naturally leads to a fresher breath. You can use a comfortable amount of pressure and run the scraper along the entire length of your tongue, from back to front. It shouldn't hurt, so if it does, use less pressure or inspect your tongue for possible canker sores or injury that may be causing the pain. Your dental hygiene regimen is paramount to a healthy mouth, which will of course also mean better breath. There are plenty of specifics and tips that many aren't aware of for their hygiene, but even more looked over are the other things you could be doing to prevent bad breath. 1. If you wear dentures, make sure to remove them each night and clean them thoroughly to remove any buildup from food or drink. 2. Replace your toothbrush every 2 to 3 months. 3. Schedule regular dental checkups and cleanings at least once per year, or every 6 months if possible. 4. Keep a log of the foods you eat and if you notice any changes in your breath. Small changes or adjustments and being aware of pitfalls can be a big help. Other than dental hygiene, there are plenty of things that you shouldn't be eating, because they are the killers for fresh breath. These foods include onions, canned tuna, seafood, fish, dairy, garlic, and horseradish. I've talked in another video about why these foods should be avoided. Feel free to check that video if interested. Home remedies for curing bad breath. I like to do my research on products that I could purchase, specifically designed for any health concerns I have, while also seeing if there are any home remedies I could be using as well. Some people are very much on one side of that aisle or the other when it comes to store-bought medicinal items versus home remedies that are more natural. But I like to understand both, and really know all of my options. At the end of the day, it may end up being a trial and error session for you to see what works best. Or what combination of things works best. So, here are some top solutions you can look at using if you prefer to stay away from store-bought fixes. Here are a list of things you can try. Cinnamon oil. Tea tree oil rinse. Fennel seeds. Cloves. Cilantro. Rosemary. Thyme. Kaffir. Peppermint. Spearmint. Any mints that you can get in an essential oil form will be a huge help and keep it natural for you. Solving this problem can be summed up like this: know the cause, research your options, and implement changes. Understanding the cause of your bad breath has to be the first step before looking at any of these solutions. Once you know exactly what is causing it, you can begin deciding the best path for you to overcome bad breath. Some of the options discussed here are short-term fixes, while others can help sustain fresh breath for the long term. All of them will be helpful in their own way. You will have to decide the best options for your situation and make sure to stick to it. Think of it the same way someone approaches a diet. You can't have pizza every night and expect different results on the scale. But if you want to indulge and splurge after a great week of clean eating and exercise, a slice or two to tamper that craving is okay. Stay strict in your new routines for dental health and steer clear of the things that will work against you. If you want to have a little garlic, have a little garlic. But brush immediately after and don't go overboard. All of these tools will help you be on your way to increased confidence and health through better breath. Thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you would like to get notified when a new video is on. See you in the next video.